Hey guys, Fam here, and welcome to another reaction video. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I whispering? Well, I have a little friend in the room. I have a little stray dog living in here. I couldn't just leave her out there. That's why I'm whispering as she's getting some rest. I don't want to speak too loud, otherwise I might wake her. Now, I said I was going to do what I was going to do. I am going to read the tragedy. Because if you remember, I said I was going to read My Little Pony, the start of the infection. Now, I didn't want to read at first, but I'm like, I gotta work on my reading skills anyways. So, instead of me going to Logic Star Readings, I decided to go on TikTok, the most hated platform I personally don't like. Well, I wouldn't say, well, hated. That's just coming from me. The creator of the story, the infection, Zombie Pony. The link will be in the description. Hopefully it comes out better. This is basically from, like I said earlier, TikTok. But anyways, let us read. The start of the infection. Spike, look. I found a new potion book to read. No label on it. But that makes it more fun, right? I'll be down in my lab if you need me. Bang. Huh? An explosion. Twilight, are you okay? A couple of days later. Oh my god, Spike, what an Inquestia happened here? And it's Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash. Looks like Spike ended up getting attacked. Wait, where is Twilight? Somewhere lurking. Okay, if I remember correctly, Twilight was alright. I don't understand this since I got the link from Star Logic. The beginning. Fluttershy got too tired. Well, I do remember Rainbow Dash getting infected, but she was way more messed up. Fluttershy, status healthy, health 89%, sanity 45%, exhausted. Her wings are becoming heavy, irritated. She can't keep flying, but she doesn't want to kill Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash, status infected, health 35%, hunger 100%, sanity 3%. Wings and legs were amputated by Fluttershy, but it didn't slow her down, so Fluttershy took it upon herself to keep her at bay. Oh, sorry Fluttershy, but I don't know how long you can last with that Kyrie with your wings. Not very smart to have the infected Rainbow Dash with you. Oops. Splat. I think she's dead. Poor sweetie. Oh golly gee. It looks like at first Twilight became the infected. This is a whole different story. I thought there'd be a part 2 or something, but it just ended up like this. Poor Sweetie. Sweetie Belle, status healthy, sanity 100%. Sweetie is unaware of what is happening outside of the banquet, but she misses her friends dearly. I'm guessing that's her. Rarity, status healthy, health 97%, sanity, question mark. Rarity has locked both her and Sweetie Belle in the carousel banquet when she realizes that there was an outbreak of some kind. She wishes Sweetie Belle wasn't experiencing this. Oh, okay. Unkept mane, messy makeup, painfully oblivious to her sister's condition and to the outbreak of the Ponyville. Extremely thin due to starving herself. Ooh. Rarity, what are you gonna do? Are you about to eat her?
Rarity? Shush now, Sweetie Belle. I will save you, sweetie. You will be in a better place. I am saving you.
Or are you savoring her? Wasn't Pinkie Pie with you? Because I knew Buttershy was with Rainbow Dash. Of course, Rainbow Dash was infected. Truly a masterpiece. Apples to the core. Not that Applejack would have gotten injured, infected. Healthy, 99%, 78%. Her sanity is declining. Apple Bloom is becoming unstable because of the whole outbreak and have to kill other ponies. She hopes to Celestia that she doesn't have to kill one of her friends or family. Sorry, Apple Bloom, but when there's a zombie outbreak, you got no choice but to. Applejack healthy, 87%, 89%, exhausted but strong. Applejack and the rest of the Apple family are hunkered down in Sweet Apple Acre. She has to kill a lot of ponies and has to teach Apple Bloom how to buck hard enough to kill as well. She doesn't like her little sister doing this, but she knows that it's necessary. You wanna know something? This kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead. You got no choice but to fight for survival when there's a zombie outbreak. Whether you like it or not, it's eat or be eaten, and you better hope you do all the eating. I just realized there ain't no music playing. Uncut Main was cut short, bloodshot eyes. Take screenshot and adjust the settings not listed at the end of the post. Nah, who's that in the background? Yeah, I don't think biting the tail is gonna get her infected. Nice book. Oh, that's whatever her name, Apple Bloom. Surprise, Pinkie Pie, status healthy. 94%, 7%. She has manic episodes often. Pinkie Pie stays in the ever-free forest with Zecora. Pinkie Pie has been tasked to get samples of the infested ponies and bring them back for analysis. Pinkie Pie's sanity has dropped since this outbreak. She hasn't been in contact with anyone who isn't infected, aside from Zecora. To keep her from going out of hand, she will play games with the infected ponies. She runs into her favorite is hide and seek. Little fun fact, she still has Gummy because I love him too much. Okay, you can read all this other stuff.
Try to catch me if you can. Surprise.
Bam. Flame. Zecora is currently working on understanding the infection, and now with Twilight Sparkles captured, she has a chance to learn something new. She feels terrible for Scotula has intense PTSD after attempted attack by Twilight Sparkles. Whatever the name was taken in by Zecora and Pinkie Pie after being saved by them. She has intense nightmares about that day, always remembering how her eyes were and the stomach dropping crunch. She will never forget. Thump it out, crunch. Stepped off her horn. Scatula. You mustn't cave into your mind and furl your wings. What courage you have in this horrible outbreak. Find the strength amidst the storm. Go to any linked resilience born in moments so dire. Kindly hopes, flames, let it inspire. Flashback for Flame. Okay, we're in the woods. Sigh, why? Why in Celestia is this happening? Where is my friends? Where is Rainbow Dash? Dead. And there's Twilight Sparkles. Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie? What's the matter, Pinkie Pie? My tail. Twilight. Please. Okay. So they captured Twilight Sparkle because she's infected. Okay, we're at the final page, and God, we reached 20 minutes. Yeah, in the next video, I'm just gonna let Starlight Readings read this, because after seeing this is way too long. This took longer than I expected. Twilight has been held up here for a while now. I have taken notice that her status has drastically weakened because of not the consent food she used to have it. I wonder how long she can live without food. It's affected. Health 45, Sandy 14. She is more aware than the others and is very hungry. Twilight Sparkles was the one who both made the virus and was the first to be infected by it. She was soon discovered in her house by Rainbow Dash and Pinkie, resulting in Rainbow being bitten and releasing Twilight out in Ponyville. Soon she was captured and held in a free forest by Sakura and Pinkie. Discoloration to hooves due to cut off in circulation. Pinkie Pie has gone into more episodes recently. I've taken her SBS. I sometimes had to lock her up for suit. I can't even pronounce the name. Safety 92.57%. Sandy has been depleted rapidly because of the recent capture of Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie Pie was one of the ponies to discover Twilight Sparkle after seeing the sight of both Twilight and Spike. She ran away to Everfree Forest where she met up with Sakura and told her what she saw. I'm scared for my big sis. I know all that killing ain't good for the soul. I know it ain't good on mine. I miss how my big sis was. I miss how everything was. She's working overtime to keep her family safe. Applejack has grown more worried, mostly due to Big Mac leaving Sweet Apple Acres to find more supplies that can be made at the farm. Where the last known Sandy healthy. What happened to Sweet Belle? Whose blood is that? We all know whose blood that is. Rainbow Dash, dead. I've taken a couple of samples of Rainbow Dash's corpse, though it is so far decayed that not much is left to analyze. But I could have sworn there was one more body here. Rainbow Dash was most likely the first pony aside from Twilight to be introduced to the virus. She was discovered by Fluttershy, her legs and wings amputated by Fluttershy. Fluttershy soon realized that it was not enough to slow Rainbow Dash down, so she took it upon herself to fly Rainbow Dash high enough away from civilization. She flew for 2 weeks before falling due to excessive stress and already weakened wings. Fluttershy's body has been moved. It's this guy that I mentioned in the last video, Discord founder. Okay, and that was season 1. I'm not gonna read any further. There is a season 3. I guess I'll try to get the rest either from here or from Starlight Readings. Because like I said, I'm not a strong reader, but I read the best I could. That's all I gotta say for tonight, but I'm not gonna say too much. It is interesting, but I feel like I thought part 2 was supposed to match up with part 1, but this is a whole different story. As soon as I said last time, things were getting juicy. Things was getting wildin'. But I really hope more would come when it comes to My Little Pony's outbreak of the infestation. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you scare that like button, tap that notification bell, make sure you share my videos, and make sure you subscribe for my horror content, or you'll end up like Rainbow Dash over there and the other ponies that are infested. Then, I keep on saying infested by the pony virus. But anyways, I'm Fam the Dark Hoodie, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.